Hey y'all. So yeah. Hi. Y'all know I only have something to say when I feel like some work has been done about these celebrities. That's the only time I'm gonna do I'm gonna talk about them. Baby. Hi, Gabe. When will they learn? Oh, hi, Marcel. When will they learn? When will they learn? Y'all got to be careful who y'all be messing with and talking about and chat. Child, child. Well, Alchemy in Life, I said that she was gonna settle. You know, he's gonna do good, not as good as he would if he would have prenup, but I knew he was gonna do good. Listen, I'm going to say this again. Y'all, Kodak ain't that the goddamn protected. That's a lie. That's a lie. Yes, I honor my ancestors all the time. Okay. Listen, he has said that he does not participate in voodoo or any type of magic and stuff like that. And let's be clear, even though he is Haitian, he has been very disrespectful to his culture. Very disrespectful to his culture. And one thing that you do not fuck with is Haitian because you got to be a little bit smarter than that. You got to be smarter than that. You cannot fuck with the ancestors. Listen, when you start running your mouth about people, that's why you always need to be very sure what you're doing and who you talking about. Like sometimes I'm telling you, and it's not about being afraid of anybody, but sometimes you need to keep your opinions to yourself. And you don't want to dishonor or disrespect um, people like that. You have to pick and choose your battles very carefully. Because if you don't pick and choose your battles very carefully, your battles will pick you. And you will not be able to run away from those things. Kodak has disrespected a lot of people and he has disrespected a lot of different energies. So you have to be mindful of stuff like that. You have to be very, very mindful of things like that. It is one thing I tell people all the time. People think because I curse and I speak my mind, they think that, hello from Baton Rouge, they think that you can just say anything to people and that that's going to be okay. But in the retrospect of things, you still have to do it intact. You have to be tactful. You have to be tactful. And a lot of people are not very tactful. A lot of people are very rude, and they think just because people won't go back and forth with them that they're afraid of them. No, beloved. Sometimes people don't want to waste their breath on you because they're going to put their magic on you. And you have to make sure that you keep a clean heart and keep clean hands. That's important, to keep clean hands. Keep your heart right. Keep your mind right. Your energy, your spirit. And you have to even be careful of the people that you have around you. You have to be careful of the people that you have around you. A lot of people know that I don't fuck with too many people. Because now the thing that he has ran away from was the thing that he will have to run to help him. Maybe now he'll probably listen to his mother. First, it was a rape case or something like that, and now drugs and guns. You keep playing with them white folks, and they'll hide your ass in plain sight. You got to be careful about stuff like that. You got to be very, very careful. People with loose lips that say things like he has said to a lot of people, they are disregarding, absolutely, Casey, the powerful energy of people that are around them. Now, he not missing no more. Now, I think he just posted bail or bond or something like that. You have to be careful. ZZ and rolling in peace and tunnel vision and no flocking. Shit, you gonna be doing all that. You want some Zozo. you Oh, listen. Miss Mother Shay said, no matter how nice your white friends are to you, they can still miss the mark when something happens to you. They cannot save you. Those are facts. Yeah, he better go back to his mama and help, beg her to help him, because he need that. On there talking about T.I.'s daughter and stuff. Listen, disrespectful motherfucker. First of all, you got to be careful about stuff like that. You talked about Nipsey Hussle. You don't know who this man is connected to, what spirituality. And listen, his mother tried to warn y'all on that funeral when she was doing giving libations to the ancestors, welcoming her son. So y'all miss shit. Y'all think that she was just pouring some water. Oh no, honey. She was putting in it work. See, y'all wasn't listening to her. You wasn't listening. You didn't listen. She didn't shed a tear. Because she already know how that shit is handled. well to do. See, people sitting up worrying about, was Laura London his real wife? Let me tell you something. He claimed her. He treated it as such. Y'all too caught up on paperwork. Listen. Pay attention. Listen. Y'all too caught up on that worldly stuff, the mundane stuff. Marriage is not a piece of paper. Marriage is a spiritual thing. And when you get that in your system, that's why That's why a lot of people don't get that. That's why you'll fuck around and lose your man trying to push him into marrying you. Now, I'm not saying don't get married. That ain't what I said. That ain't what I said. But even when you go get a divorce, it used to be when you went to go get a divorce, and I know this because I've been married a couple of times, the judge will ask you, was this marriage consummated? That means, that means, did you guys have sex? Well, yes. Well, then it was consummated. So think about that kind of stuff. Speaking on the dead, be very careful. This is a lesson for a lot of people. Y'all sit up and y'all watch this stuff and you think that it's just happening and it's no big deal. It is a huge big deal. He didn't piss somebody off. He didn't make them mad, big mad. Talking about his wife, Laura London was his spiritual wife.
They gotta tell me what you want.
Oh, okay.
Mama, let's just do the card or cash.
Go get my purse. Get off here with your hair looking all crazy and stuff. Make people think we don't take care of you.
Mama.
Shit.
Mama. Mom. Why was it the cafeteria Brian that boy was?
Girl, don't tell me about nobody picking on you because you be picking on people. So don't even come in here with that crap. Tell the truth. Tell what you did first. See, she likes to bully people. You got to get them together. Don't come in here trying to tell on nobody. Tell what you did first. Yeah, how about that? Show her how to do that. So I'm just saying, y'all be careful about stuff like that. Y'all be careful. Yeah. I'm not laughing at Cody. I'm just, this shit, when I see some of this shit be playing out, I got to come on here and talk about that. Because I was like, whoo, child. Oh, look, Kodak. I bet he calling his mama right now. Tell me what to do, mama. And get off them damn drugs. Get off them damn drugs. Shit. That shit ain't helping you. And listen, let me tell y'all something else. Y'all be careful about the people that are on your team. And let me say this. What I mean by that is, if you have a bunch of yes people around you and there's nobody around you to tell the truth to you, or there's nobody around you to humble you, then you're around a bunch of people that's not very strong. And you're only as strong as the people that you have surrounding you. And if you are around people that everything is yes, shit, yes, and yes, and yes, and nobody's saying no to you or saying, Duchess, sit down. Duchess, slow down. Duchess, no, don't do that. Duchess, yeah, that's cool. Duchess, that if you don't have anybody around, listen, between my husband and my two best friends, them bitches, listen, if I go to say, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna do that, be like, don't do that. They be like, sit down. Set your ass down. Everybody needs somebody like that. Everybody needs an accountability partner, people that's going to make them be accountable for their life. You have to have that kind of stuff, because if you don't have that kind of stuff, you are fucking reckless. And that means every decision and everything that you do is reckless too. And that's not very smart. Not very smart. And you got to have people around you. I don't know if this is true or not, but there was a Dallas rapper that was offered to speak at Nipsey's funeral, and he turned it down. I believe that it was said that he said he was not, huh? My purse. Might be in the room.
It wasn't. No. It wasn't, Mama.
He said that he wasn't a he said he wasn't a spokesperson. He was a rapper. And I said, where is his team? Because this could have been a tremendous moment for this young man that's in the business. Bloods, Crips, all of them other gangs was there. That would give him so much street cred for speaking at this man's funeral. Could have been huge. But where is the team? Where is the team? So I'm listen, if nothing else, if y'all got a bunch of yes people around you, and the only reason why they don't want to say no to you is because of your finances. They kind of feel like you're not going to do something for them. That's why they scared to say something to you. You don't need nobody like that. You need a strong team that will tell your ass, yeah, that's a good idea, or no, it's not. And he didn't have it. Where's your team? Gotta have a strong team behind you. Gotta have a strong team around you, I tell you. And if you don't have a strong team around you, you're gonna be in trouble. And ain't no way Kodak got a strong team around him, letting him be so reckless like that. And he need to pull back. He need to go back. He need to apologize. He needs to get some cleansing done. He needs to pay some of these spirits some of these energies that he done pissed off. So they can remove some of that shit off of him. Because I guarantee it's more than one. It's more than one person than put some on his ass. He need about 13 sugar jars, honey jars. He needs some motherfucking ammonia jars. He need a sacrifice. He need blood, sperm. Whew. He didn't sit up and talked about T.I. and his daughter. Child, you don't talk about no man kids. Do Kodak got kids? A bleach jar, vinegar jar, a whole pot of piss. He need a whole pot of piss. Like you got to be careful, y'all. Y'all just some goats. He need chickens and roosters. He got to be careful because if he got kids, he needs to cover his children too, because that shit, if they cleanse it off of him, it'll go straight to the fucking kids. He need greens, collard greens, mustard greens, turnip greens. He needs salad. He need to purge and apologize. Apologize, Lord. Y'all, they got to be careful about stuff like that. He didn't show up to the concert. He's supposed to be in Canada. I wonder, them eyelashes are way too much. Maybe for you. They're not enough for me. Gentile killer. Poor little Kodak. I know when that baby, I know when he started talking shit. And even when they arrested him, I think TMZ said that I think they took a picture of him or something where he had covered his face with money or something. He just unlearned. It's a lot of people like that. They unlearn. They don't even know anything until it's too late. Do you wear multiple strips? No, I don't. No, I don't wear multiple strips. I actually get them made this way. Unlearned, uninformed, and unprotected. That's it. That's it. Y'all have to y'all have to get yourselves together. You have to get yourselves together. If you don't get yourself together, the world will get you right on together too. That's why you pay your respects. You do things like that. You gotta. They gonna learn. Ooh, they gonna learn. And you can listen. And let's talk about that for a minute. To y'all that want to do altars and shrines to your ancestors, and then one day or one week or one month you're doing good, you're putting water, you're doing things, you're feeding them any food and their favorite things and stuff like that, and then you stop. What do you think that you're doing? What do you think you're doing? You have to, you have to me. So you crying? You better not be, because you're going to timeout. Come here, let me see your face. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Come here. It don't take you that long. Because I bet if I had some cookies and chips or something, you're running here. Young lady, your mother went to the store. Do you understand? If I hear you crying, you're going to be over there in the position in timeout. Do you understand me? So straighten your face up. Do you want to go take a nap? Because that's what's going to happen. All that crying, it don't even make no sense because it ain't going to change nothing. She's not turning back around. Do you understand how you wasting your energy and your time doing all of that stuff? You could be doing something else. Go blow your nose, because if I see you lick your snot, I'm gonna throw up. Whew. Sorry about that. But like I was saying about y'all altars, y'all study, y'all start something, and then you stop. You can't do that. Well, greetings. Thank you, Germany. That's good. What do I think about Nick Cannon doing the documentary? Um, well, even though Nick Cannon, a lot of people think that he's sold out and stuff like that. Yes, you can. See what I'm talking about? She wants snacks. Give me some water in here. Do you mind? And let me watch you. Because you might put some in my water because I talk some shit to you. Watch her. Hold on. Let me watch her real quick. No, you can't trust them. You can't trust them. Been fucking around spitting my shit. Why you walk that way and stuff? Oh, you just hook me up? That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, baby. You got to watch them. Oh, she can touch the whole straw. I know her hands ain't clean. Ain't gonna put an umbrella on there. Ain't that what we do? Get your ass over there, sit down. You know what? Bring me some water. So anyway, like I was saying, do I do my own hair? Hell no. I don't have that kind of patience. People think I wear a whole bunch of makeup. I ain't got no motherfucking patience for all of that. Look at, thank you. I give you $2 in a minute. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Nicole 333. Look, she want to be a born tender. Now, many of y'all might ask, I am starting my own lash line and lipstick too. My red, yes. So listen, she started her own lash line. She want to be a born tender. She mean bartender. So every time we go to the store, she always wants us to buy some umbrellas, and she put a straw in it. And even if it's So anyway, well, thank you. Anyway, my point is y'all got to be careful what y'all put out there. You got to be careful what y'all put out there. And Nick Cannon. So what I think about him, I think that Nick Cannon is a very smart businessman. I think that he's an executive over there at Nickelodeon or something like that as well. I think he has his own show. I think he got a couple of shows or something like that. I think he's a very smart man, and he's a very spiritual man too. I know a lot of people really don't give him that kind of credit. You think that he's a marked man? I don't know. I don't know because Nick Cannon been on this. Yeah, I think Nick Cannon been on this. With the Nipsey Hustle thing, I think Nick Cannon is very strategic. He's always been, um, and I think that a lot of people don't give him credit because they don't take him serious, and that's the worst thing you can do is not take people serious. And I think that's what they do. I think that's what they do. I think they don't take that man serious enough. They don't give him enough credit. I think that he's protected as well. Um, I think that he's protected as well. I know that he gets work done and protection work done. You can look at him and tell that. Yeah. Oh, he gonna be fine. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He know what he's doing. Yeah. I mean, he ain't great of a rapper, but I mean, listen, y'all have to think about stuff like this. Even if you are, some of the worst songs are famous because they're the worst songs, and people still saw something in them and did something with them. So his songs, he might not be no great rapper, right? He might not be a great rapper, but whatever that he done planted a seed to where he's paid, well paid. And people can make a joke about him and him marrying Mariah Carey and stuff like that, but that's just semantics. And then think about this. With Wild 'N Out, how long has Wild 'N Out been on MTV? Think about all the comedians that have come through that show that are big and stuff now. Hell, even Cat Williams was on this show. You know, a lot of people he's made. He's made a lot of people. He's given a lot of people opportunities, especially those people that's on like social media and stuff like that, and YouTubers and stuff. Even that guy, he's gay and he's a rapper and he wears the real long nails. I don't know his name. It might be Tim. No, I don't know. He wears real long nails with long hair, and he was on Love and Hip Hop too. He gave him a opportunity, and I'm sure a lot of people wouldn't have even done that because they consider him a joke. And so he's giving him an opportunity. That breaks him into the gay market. And listen, let me be very clear with you guys. The homosexual, the LGBTWZ, listen, you can say whatever you want about gay people, but gay people support. They fucking support. And that goddamn Zoe, him too. Gay people support. And that's a fact. And they will support you when nobody else will. I have a huge LGBTZ community of people that follow me. Huge. Huge. So we gotta be careful of who we try to single out and isolate and stuff like that. We have to be careful about stuff like that because people are still human. regardless. And gay people will rock with your ass when won't nobody else fuck with you. Or won't nobody else want to work with you. Or don't nobody else want you reading them. They don't want to fuck with you. They will fucking work with you. And that's a fact. So people can sleep on gay people all the time. It's a whole bunch of gay people will come to me and tell me that nobody would do work for them because they're gay. Nobody would read them because they were gay, because they're going to be sodomized, or the energies won't work with them, or the spirits won't work. That's a fucking lie. Because most of these spirits and these deities and everything else that used to be in this goddesses or whatever, believe it or not, were duality. That's what they called it. They didn't even call it homosexuality or gay. And it's funny, gay means happy. So just think of whoever created that word or whatever, they were happy. We have to just be careful of stuff like that. We need to be more cognizant, you know. Everything ain't funny. Shamans, yes. And I'm not saying you gotta kiss nobody ass, because I'm not gonna kiss a motherfucker's ass. But what I do believe is that we should all be respectful of the craft and because everybody have something to bring. Everybody have something to bring. There's value in everybody. There's value in everything. There's value in that. Now, our energies do not have to align. My spirit team don't have to align with your spirit team. However, we can be respectful and have differences. It's just about being grown and mature. And again, I'm going back to Kodak Black. You got to remember that. And you're in a business that is spiritually led. You're in the rap game. It's so much spirituality in that. I could do a whole fucking video on that shit. We just got to be more careful. You just got to be more careful. What do I think about white people practicing voodoo? Well, let me say this. As long as you are properly trained, anybody can manifest anything and they can do any practice if you are trained. And a lot of people, the game is to be sold. As long as you're willing to pay for it, they will teach it. So a lot of secrets are given up because of money. Cardi doesn't seem like she's getting any work done, but she's a mannequin. That's a lie. They got a picture floating around on social media that she was a younger version of her standing in front of like a little altar table with candles and stuff. So I know that's not true. She's getting work done. Absolutely. Even though she might have lost herself, but yeah. Do I offer online classes? Yes, I do. I need to do a whole video. I should and tell you what the Illuminati really is. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Thank you very much, darling. Listen, whatever you guys do, just stay consistent. Just stay consistent. Whatever you guys do, just stay consistent. Whatever you guys do, just stay consistent. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. That's what will make the difference in your life if you stay consistent. Everybody think that they gotta have 13 deities and stuff like that. Sometimes all you need is you and your ancestors, your known and unknown, and being dedicated and taking care of them, and they will take care of you. And if you don't know who your deity is, listen, get a reading. There are plenty of people that do Orisha readings. There are plenty of people that do ancestor readings. There are plenty of people that's on social media and on these channels that do those readings. You know, you guys just have to stay consistent. If once you start doing work, you should never stop. Yes, Casey, they are. Once you start doing work, you should never stop. You should never stop doing work. You always have to do work for yourself. You always have to be consistently doing work for yourself. You always have to do that. People think that you do stuff one time and then that's it, and then you don't have to do anything else. And that's just not how it works. That's not how any of this works. You know, you have to be consistent. It is your dedication. It's just like spell work. You can't do one like you do like some prosperity work. Then you do prosperity work and things start manifesting. You're like, oh, great. And you're so caught up in what has manifested that you don't keep it up. You have to keep it up. That's how you keep your money coming through the door. Remember, it's all about being proactive, proactive instead of reactive. Proactive means you are proactively doing work. So when things happen, and they will, you because you've done work, you are covered. Remember, witchcraft was not designed to necessarily make people rich. Witchcraft was created to make your life easier. It's about using the tools and the things that are naturally grown and even within yourself and creating a way of life for you. That's why witchcraft is so important. That's why it's so important. We always should be doing prosperity work, protection work over you and your family. We should always be doing those. Speak it. Speak life into everything. Be consistent in speaking life. That's why I feel like so many people miss the mark because they forget to be consistent in their own life. There's people doing work for other people, don't even do work for themselves. They won't even cleanse. They don't bathe. They don't do anything to cleanse themselves. They're just constantly doing readings and readings and readings on people. And you're not even cleansing your cards. You're not doing all of the cleansing things that you need to do to make life work for you. I tell everybody this all the time. When you come into my store, you come into my home, I am not ever going to bend my energy to fit yours. You will conform to mine. I can come into my store and my store can have little light music playing. And when I come into my store and I say good afternoon or good morning, I breathe life into it. And so everybody that comes into my store, they always say, I feel so comfortable here. It's so relaxing here because that's the energy that you are conforming in when you come into my store. Most people, I've had people walk in my door and they wasn't right because they couldn't stay in the store. They walk in, turn around, right around and walk out. What do you say you got lost in my store today? That's just what it is because I want you to feel like you're at home. I don't want you to feel like you're something. You go in, you come right back out. No. I want you to feel good. I want you to feel happy. I am a genuinely happy person. It's not something that I have to make myself be. I'm a genuinely happy person because it's a choice that I've made. I want you to be encouraged to make that choice for yourself. Is it bad to be ashamed of people knowing that you do work? No, it's not bad because you're just not comfortable yet, but you should be within yourself. Everybody don't have to know your business. Everybody don't have to know your business, baby. Y'all think that because you do work and shit, that the first thing, I do work. I'm a spiritual worker. That's what I do. I don't tell anybody that unless they ask me in specific. And most people are going to be afraid to ask you that in specific. So I just don't, I just don't tell everybody, but I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it at all. All my assistants were like, "Are you still here?" Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. What rituals do you recommend doing every week? I'm having a hard time creating a routine. So let's just say this. The first thing that everybody should do when they wake up in the morning time. My store is in Mesquite, Texas. You know, all right, that's out of Dallas. The first thing that you should do in the morning time before your feet touch the floor, like when you wake up, it shouldn't be grabbing your cell phone. It should be saying, "Good morning, universe. Good morning. I am so grateful you woke me up another day. I'm here to do something. I'm here to feel something. I have an expectation today of you, universe, for something great to happen from some unexpected place, from some unexpected source. I have great expectations for you today. Ashe, good morning, universe. I look forward to everything that you have to bring for me today. I appreciate the opportunity to help someone, to brighten up somebody's day. Thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I, universe, put your intentions out there. For me today, universe, today I need to be more productive. So whatever that's going to come into my way, that's going to stop me from being productive, I need you to remove it before I even get out this bed. I need what if somebody's going to come into my life and they're not going to be good for me, and they're not going to be sweet to me, they're not going to add value to my life, add value to my brand of who I am, I don't even want to meet them. Let them go on. Let them detour by a minute, by a second that our paths they never meet. You have to program it. You have to give the universe instructions. I ask that you protect me, that you cover me while I do your will. Because it's not about me. It's about the destiny that was set for me before I was even born, and I'm walking into it. So I thank you for allowing me the space and the opportunity to walk into it. Thank you, universe. Yes, you can order online. You just go to mldholistichealing.com. This is what I give. This is what I start off with. Like, no, I didn't go to church yesterday. I don't go to church. My church is within me. My church is my home. Your church is within you. It's your home. It's your temple. That's why y'all can't be letting anybody come inside of it. But the first thing we do is when we wake up, we grab our phone to see what, who posted something, what they say. No, no. Before my feet touch the floor, I need to create a bubble of gratitude around me. A bubble of gratitude. Because that energy, remember the law of attraction says whatever you put out, that's what you get back. So if I'm starting my day with gratitude, I'm starting my day with love, no matter what happens, I still have a expectancy. See, we are so afraid of expecting something and it actually happens. We are so afraid of that. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Red Hendricks. $10. Thank you, girl. Many blessings. Ashe, may you receive it 100-fold. But that's what we should be doing. My husband will get up here light incense if I don't have some sage here. And I walk behind him and I'm just speaking. Thank you, Mia. Many blessings to you. May it 100-fold for you. Should you visit your altar every day? I mean, I pass by it. I'm not gonna say I just stop and say something to it all the time. But I mean, once a week is really good, But if you're doing work, then that's something different. But once a week is really good. What can I do? And Palo Santo is good as well. I make a Palo Santo mist. I also make a sage mist as well, right there on my stove and at the store. Because some people don't like the way that the sage smells. So I make it into a mist. Get the kitchen witching. Oh, where do you put? You can put oil. You can put oil on your wrist behind you. You can put the oil on paperwork. Rub it on your car. I even make a protection mist too. I will spray, baby, spray my car down, spray my store down. How can you make a secret altar? I guess put it somewhere where ain't nobody gonna see it. You can put it, I guess, like in your closet or something like that.
I hear a joke.
Oh Lord, what's the joke, baby?
We call a mom is taking a poop outside.
What do you call a mom taking a poop outside?
Mm-hmm.
What do you call it?
People was laughing and taking pictures. And she said,
She's so goofy. Thank you, Blanca Toro. Thank you, darling. Many blessings to you. May that 100-fold for you too, darling. Well, darling, then you need to check your spirit. If you saging and things are going crazy for you, you better make sure you open up some windows and doors so when you sage, that shit can go out your house. I seen a meme the other day and it was real funny. Talking about y'all just sage and ain't open up the doors and windows. The demons just running circles in your house. So make sure y'all are opening up the windows and them doors too when y'all saging and letting that shit up out your house. Let me tell y'all something. And this is going to be, this is how I really feel. This is how I really feel. I really feel like we are so conditioned to think that everything is so bad and evil and stuff like that. Then we give that type of stuff energy. I don't sit up and be thinking about stuff like that. Like, I don't sit up and be thinking about the negative really about anything, to be honest. I don't live in my comfortable setting where I think of something bad or I think of something in an ill way. I don't really think about stuff like that. I tentatively think that the world really is a good place and that there are some really good people in it. There are some hurt people in it. Even if they're narcissistic, they still hurt. They probably was abused and stuff like that and they just don't know how to handle it. I don't sit up and think necessarily anything evil or bad or something like that. I don't really do that because you got to learn how to control your mind. Remember I said the other night, everything starts in your head, your ori, you know what I'm saying? You have your third eye, you have your pituitary gland, your cerebral cortex. All these things are in your head. So you have to learn how to cleanse out. A lot of y'all think negative because that's all y'all ever been around is negative people that spoke negative things to you and about you. So you weren't around like healthy stuff and healthy people. So you perpetuate what you grew up around. I'm not going to say that happens in my life per se or in the past. Thank you, Green Room with Tish. Thank you very much, baby. I say, may the vortex be open. Many blessings to you. Thank you for giving me that. I appreciate it. Everything, it starts up here, and we give it life in everything else. We have to stop that. Well, come on, Miss Hill. 4,200 Gus Thompson, Suite 104. I'm thinking about moving to another suite that's bigger, that has a warehouse, so I can make more products because my 1,000 square foot store, I've already just grown out of it, and I really need a bigger space. What do you think about crystals? I love them. Well, selenites are really just to give the other crystals energy, baby. They just really serve the purpose of the crystal to produce more energy. Just FYI. How do you cleanse your thoughts? Well, how do you cleanse your thoughts? Yes, I am in Texas. Y'all realize that everything is a choice? Yes. Cedar Hill is not too far. I'm right off of 30 and Gus Thompson. You are in control of your thoughts. Like I had a lady tell me today, she was like, he just be setting me off. No, you set yourself off because you're allowing. Okay, let me say this and I'm gonna get off here. Y'all let people bother y'all. You let what they think, what they say bother you. And let me tell you how you do that. They don't control you. You control you. So you mean to tell me what somebody else think about you is more important than what you think about yourself? You mean to tell me that another person can speak over your life and that is grander, more excellent than how you can speak over your life yourself? There is a difference. People are going to have opinions as long as they ass point towards the ground and they shit downwards. Okay? They're going to have opinions about your life. And yes, I do ship overseas. And most people that have so much to say about everybody else that they really don't tentatively uh, take care of themselves. They so focused on you. At the end of the day, all of our ass point towards the ground. We all have to walk if we're blessed to have feet and legs that work. You have to stop worrying about that stuff. You could be the best person in the world and people, listen, when they can't talk about my past or they can't talk about I'm this or I'm that, they try to come for something as small as my lashes. What the fuck does something that I glue on my eyes have to bother you when you wear wigs or you wear fucking lot of weave or you get shit sewn in? It's just an accessory. My lashes don't make me. I love them because I love them. And I'm never concerned about what people give a fuck about what I have to say. I had somebody tell me your lips too red. Girl, bitch, that's all you got? You could have called me fat or something. You could have came a little bit harder than that. I'm just saying, like, people will find the most craziest shit to talk about somebody or try to make somebody feel bad or low grade them or whatever. So what, bitch? I've been heavy my whole motherfucking life. So you think a motherfucker called me fat? You think that bothered me? No. Now, the problem that I would have is if I was broken fat. Now that's a problem. Now that's a fucking issue. Now that's the issue. Bitch, when you put broke in front of it. Because that ain't what I am. Y'all gotta think like that too. Girl, with all that stuff, I get her everywhere. What is it? Turn a light on in the kitchen. She ain't talking about shit. So I'm just saying, y'all gotta learn how to find y'all happiness, man. Learn how to find it wherever the fuck you can. This could be a very tough world, but it's all about your approach in it. Y'all sitting up sad about some shit y'all daddy said to you or your mama used to say. She was on drugs. That bitch wasn't even in her right mind. Why you letting somebody that was on crack and they one with right mind don't even wash their ass good try to tell you something about you? And here you are young going to school. She probably jealous because you probably prettier than her. You got all your teeth still. You healthy. You ain't sick and shit. You ain't chasing glass dick. Listen. Y'all gotta stop that kind of stuff. Y'all gotta stop caring about that kind of stuff. Y'all have to. So what? Somebody think you going to hell and you worship the devil. So it ain't bothering you. What you care about? And if they love you, listen, I don't give a damn who you are, what you do, how you do it. I don't care about that. Are you happy? Are you satisfied with your life? Do you want to change? Or do you just want attention? See, that's the stuff that I be want to know about. Because jealousy, people hating on you, it's going to happen. It's going to fucking happen. But are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you trying to get your shit together? Do you love yourself? Because most people that are happy and love themselves don't really talk about other people who don't. That's a fact. Most people that are happy and they're stable minded and they're doing good, they don't sit up and talk about other people and really worry about what somebody else is doing. That's a fact. Most people, most that are doing good and that are genuinely seeking their thine own self be true, they not really looking for nobody miserable or low vibrating to be around them because they too busy working on themselves. Y'all gotta check your circle. Make sure everybody's on one accord with you. Cause some people that's been your friend forever sitting up when they every time you come up on their thing, uh uh aw, K21955. Thank you so much for the 888. And I do have a monthly subscription box that's on my magicalLadyDuchess.com website and all as well. That's on my website. I do a box every month. April box is the road opener box that I'm doing. So everything that comes in that box is going to be uh for road opening. Yeah. I do so much stuff. I do have a subscription box. I do so much stuff. I forget to advertise it every month because I'm doing all right. But I normally do some type of subscription box every month. Every single month, I do a subscription box. And I have been doing it. I have been doing my subscription box since September of last year. And at first, it started small. So some months, it's a bigger box than other months. So I'm glad that you asked that question because, yes, I do a monthly subscription box. Yes, ma'am. What are you over there doing? Get your ass on that couch. Because one of them dogs been and bit you or scratched you because they no telling what you doing to them because I heard them growling. I'm going to make you go take a nap. You got one more chance. And you're going to be going to bed real early. And the monthly boxes be the one. Thank you. Yes. Can you watch? Yes. If I got to turn a channel, you don't need to watch it. So I suggest you figure it out. Give me this remote. Lord, you get on my nerves. I said give me the remote with your smart mouth. You gonna make me lose my mind. Where the other remote is? You gonna make me lose all the little brains I got left. Where's your mama at? I'm just making you just go upstairs. I'll make you write your name or something. Yeah, oh yeah. Where your notebook and your pen at? Yeah, that'll get you right on together, make you write. Here, find a cartoon or something. Shit.
Thank you.
You tell them write a name or something, she be about to pass out. Do you think burning? Thank you, Donnie. Is it Domi? Thank you, Domi D. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Many blessings to you. Do you think burning ancestor money is beneficial? Sure. Why not? It's all for us to it's all for us to use and to learn from. Yeah. Get your ancestors. I put real money, ancestor money. I put all that on my houses. I don't want nobody to have no debt because I need you to come right on through for me. Do you believe you go to an alternative dimensions when you dream? Do you? Yeah, absolutely. I actually did a video on ancestry money, so you guys can go look it up. But I did a video on ancestry money. I did it last year or year before last year or something like that. Thank you, Christina Williams Lee. Look at you. I'm gonna wear all my names, bitch. Everybody gonna know. Thank you for that tonight. I appreciate you giving me that. Many blessings to you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, go look it up. I might try to find it and edit this video where I could put the link in. I wish there was a YouTube class so I could learn because I've been seeing everybody have all them boxes up and stuff and popping up. I need to get with it. There we go. No, not this evening. No, sir, not this evening. But anyway, many blessings to you guys. You guys have a great night. I am probably going to do some I'm probably going to teach some stuff in my group, and then I also have my apprentice class tonight. So I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to probably take me a little nap so I can kind of be refreshed for my apprentice class tonight. And you guys be blessed. What is my Instagram name? Um, Shit, I don't know for sure. For sure. Let me see. It's MLD Magical Lady. That's shit. MLD Magical Lady. All right. So many blessings to you guys. Have a great, 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 and fabulous night and a wonderful Friday. Well, thank you for all those compliments. I appreciate it. Many blessings to you guys. Ashe. I speak to your heart. I speak to your mind. I speak to your soul. Thank you, Jason Brooks. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I speak many blessings upon you from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. May everything you touch, you see, you smell, keep it clean, keep it classy, and always do your best in everything in excellence. Y'all have a good night.